Yeah.
Okay.
So you can hear slurps too and shit?
Yeah. Yeah. I love hearing slurps on the mic.
The nice slurp noise. Get the slurp juice. Let's get my 50 shield. You guys play the Fortnite or no? Not even about it.
It's been a minute, but when it came out, for sure, I was busting it. Fools got too good at building, though, honestly.
No build.
No build?
Yeah, and that's why you play no build. You know about that? There's a new mode where they don't have building.
Really?
Yeah, there's like no building at all. You just fucking play and it's sick. Like, I
I
love
would
it.
fuck with that, honestly. Yeah, I definitely have it inside.
It's been so long since I played video games, but they just pull you in too well.
Yeah.
It's like I know I'm gonna get so sucked in if I commit to one.
It's either that or like the
It's
Minecraft grind where you hit it for like 2 months and then you're like, it's too. I remember when we had that world
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Look, I have another server now, but I don't play it. Yeah, it's like any video game with me. It's like you hit it for like a month and then you're done.
Yeah, Minecraft's a good example because it really is like that, like
It's always in
2 week
waves.
grind
Yep.
just for like one world, and then everybody just falls
You're like so
off.
hyped. Yeah, and then it literally that's what happened. I had like
Yeah.
15 friends in a server, and then hit one point where it just like dropped off. Like it just fell off.
Damn. All right.
That's how it goes.
We are live. We've been recording.
Oh,
This is Cam, my homie. He's driving up to Woodward West right now, taking a little roadie from Daytona, Florida.
yep.
Right?
All the way. Port Orange,
Yeah.
Daytona, same thing.
Pulled up to Texas. We're gonna go get a little sesh after this. But I met you at Woodward like
Dude.
3 years ago now or something.
2018, yeah.
2018.
So
Yeah,
long.
longer. Yeah. It's been like 2.5 years or some shit. Since we've
Something.
been
I'm not good at math.
able to sesh, hang out. Yeah. I can't do numbers.
Dude, no. Yeah, that's crazy. It's been so long. Like it doesn't even feel like it's been that long though. Like it feels like
Yeah.
like we're chilling.
It was just the other summer. I met
Time
all y'all
flies.
from Woodward. It's like I would not be sitting
Him too?
here in this. No, not Josh, but both of you guys. And like I wouldn't be at this house right now
No.
if it wasn't for Woodward.
I wouldn't
doing
be-
this shit.
I wouldn't be driving across the country or like knowing most of the people that are like close to me in my life from if I didn't go to Woodward. So
Shout out Woodward and Scooters for show. Show.
Fuck yeah. So you're going up there to be a director at West? What do you-
coordinator.
Coordinator. Okay.
Yeah, and that's like I don't really know what it like consists of yet. It's just basically like you just like make sure everybody's chilling. Like
Okay.
whoever's like doing instructing is like good.
And
I don't know.
okay.
It's
I
like
see.
it's basically just watching over everybody. And
Do you
like,
get to make up events?
I think yeah we do. We always
do?
do. Like now that Carson is the director, we just do whatever we want and make our
That's
own
tight.
stuff. Like scootering there is all us. So like we
Fuck
make
yeah.
all the stuff and it's so cool.
Have y'all done any like new scooter events for West that haven't been done in previous years?
I think so. I don't know if you've heard of it. There's a race. I forget the name of the race now, but fucking slurps, dude. There's one race that usually skateboarding does, but we took it over. It's like an obstacle course race. We like start, we like push the kids, but we have a bungee cord too, where you like bring it way back.
Oh shit!
You hold on,
like winch them in.
yeah, literally, and then you let go of the bungee and they like fly forward. I remember first time trying it, it didn't work at all. The kids could not hold on to their handlebars and the bungee, so they would like we'd let go of the kids, or someone would be holding the bungee cord thing back, and then somebody else would be holding the kid. We let go of them, and they would just like do that shit. Like it was just
any of them face plant like fly over their
they
bars.
They would like go and like slide on their stomach, and we were just like, someone's got to be able to do this, right? And nobody. Yeah, the kids were just getting. So yeah.
This was the beginning of the obstacle course.
Yeah, we're test running it. You know,
they couldn't even start the course.
And yeah, we were just like, they were just eating shit so bad. Dude. It was so funny. No one got like seriously hurt, you know. But yeah, and then we resorted to pushing the kids. So like now I like push them as fast as I can
into the obstacle course. Okay.
Yeah, and then they have to like go around cones, jump this gap, dance on top of some
Definitely,
rail.
yeah, if you got clips of it, we can put it in over the top.
I don't think I do, but
you didn't film any? Oh,
no. But it's definitely entertaining, dude. It's so funny. And then
That's a viral clip.
Then the classic high jump, dude. I love high jump so much.
Yeah, that'll never go away.
Honestly,
literally.
Did you hear about that one kid that missed the box jump? Do you know about
some videos of that?
Yeah.
Have you seen the box jump that they do the high jump over?
Yeah,
it's like
the Resi.
Yeah, and it's like the box, and then it drops. It has that drop off on the side.
Just concrete floor.
Yeah, just concrete floor. Like literally, I guess some kid. I wasn't there. I don't think I was there that summer. But I heard about it, and he like jumped like stupid high. The box is already like 6 feet off the ground plus whatever you're jumping. So he like aired that and then just dropped straight to flat. And I guess like messed himself up pretty badly.
Dude, I feel like that's some shit you'd have to get airlifted for. Or no, he was.
I don't know what happened.
2 broken ankles.
I have no idea.
Him to the ER. Work.
But he was. I mean, that's fucked. Yeah, a lot of stuff goes down. A lot of injuries though.
Because at PA, I think it's a little safer because you got like foam pit and then a wall.
Yeah.
But still, like I've watched a kid break his leg.
Yeah, well, I mean, but so you don't have like that drop off to straight concrete. Like it's like concrete, dude. I don't know. They should do something about it. It's dangerous.
They should put a wall there.
Yeah, I mean,
so
something.
People deflect off of it, like at PA.
Yeah, because when I've like gone to learn to flip, I've been scared to do it because it's just a drop off. Like, what if I float over and like fly off the edge?
Did you get flips again this past summer?
I did. I got them to wood. I got one to wood. Two or three actually to wood.
How long has it been since you've done another one?
Well, it was like the last part of the summer last year. So
you got to relearn it when you go up there.
I don't want to.
It's muscle memory, bro.
I don't want to, but I know everybody's gonna make me do it because I was stupid. I was like, I don't know how to backflip to wood, and then everybody was like, oh, you're backflipping to wood right now, and they all grabbed me and like we went inside and hyped me up, and that was just sick. That's like the power of Woodward and shit, which is so cool.
If you do a flare this summer, I'll Venmo you $100.
I'm not flaring in this.
If you do a flare, I'll Venmo you $100.
Dude, I will break my neck. That's the thing is, I feel like if I go to pole, I'll fly into the ramp.
Fuck you. I know you'd do it if I gave you money.
Nah.
I always give him shit because he's done a flare, but he doesn't do them anymore. And I've like gone through my flare battle. I've got him now.
Yeah,
I
was
can
there
throw him.
back in 2018.
Yeah, you've
so long.
Since that flares for me, because you were there when I did my first one. It was like I did that one, and it fucking sucked. Like it wasn't like a good looking flare. I did it quarter to resi, but I cried. Like I teared up when I landed my first flare. I remember that was like easily out of. It sounds so corny, but it's like I've done so many tricks that are definitely scarier, but that one just mentally. Dude, something clicked when I did it. I was like, no fucking way.
That's a big one because you're like, you're doing. It's a big milestone.
Sick.
It's like, you got backflips, but doing back into the quarter, it's just like it's so sick. And then you have all your friends with you.
Yeah,
and they're like so supportive.
They're so stoked too because you can see when someone's fighting that mental battle and then they finally break it. It's like,
and it's like to most people it's like, oh, it's just a trick, but it's like, dude, it's a full on battle, like emotional and physical, and like. You go through it. You go through
man.
some shit. Yeah. It's like,
That's
nuts.
I want to go into this a little though,
Yeah,
but
go ahead,
like
go off, man.
that flare I did that year. I remember I got him, and I probably did like 3 or 4 quarter to resi, and then I ended up like leaving, but I went to the airport and all of my flights got delayed. And I actually ended up coming back to camp, but I had spent like 10 hours at the airport, was just bummed, like ready to go home. And then to top it all off, I go back to Cloud 9 and I'm like, all right, I got to do a flare before I leave. Like I got to cement this in before I go home. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do a flare.
Just lost it.
Yeah. And I was like so mad at myself in my head. I wouldn't even throw it.
Like like your brain knows that you can do it, but
yeah,
you can't.
But I would just go and like bail. So I didn't do it for a whole year, and then ended up coming back 2020 and like I did another one, but I didn't take it to wood or nothing. And then finally, like this year, I fucking did it. I took it to wood, and now it's like I can just, they're not scary anymore. I don't have the mental block, and I'm not scared to pull over my shoulder. I definitely think you could do it though, because it's one of those things that's like
more scary than hard.
I don't think I could do it.
They're easier than backflips.
Dude,
I'd rather do a flare than a backflip now.
No
it's
way.
safer. I promise.
Have you seen me backflip? It's like I stand straight. I'm so like stiff.
Oh, you stalefish?
Yes,
you do the
it's
pencil?
really bad. Yeah, I don't have like any tuck. Like I never taught myself how to tuck. I just like look back and like my body. I look so awkward. It's so bad. I can send you the clip so you can put it in, but it's just like I look so stupid doing it. But it's still a backflip. It's just like
It is still a backflip.
no steez. So like, why do it? Why? If it doesn't look good, why? I don't know, dude. It was like,
It's valid.
I don't know.
The people that don't scooter don't know. They're like upside down.
Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, if they don't know, you can still do it to like impress someone. But
Fuck that.
yeah.
Did a backflip drunk as shit the other day, and it fucked me up, honestly.
Dude, you pulled up to House Park after like what? You went to
Like
bar and probably had
6 of
like
these.
10 twisted. Oh,
6
6 of the tall
these,
boys.
bro.
That equates to like at least 12
I was
cans.
dusted.
Yeah, this was the most. Honestly, that might be the most drunk I've seen you at a park in a long time. But he couldn't do shit. Like he was falling on the most basic tricks. Like I was scared for him.
I've never drank in road.
I kept trying to like literally front hanger the fuck. I was trying to do a line like back hanger, turn around front hanger, just the flat rail, bro. And like every time I dropped from the front hanger, I would just eat shit. Like I locked it in perfectly, but I would drop and just couldn't like.
This flat bar is like maybe
it's 6 inches.
Oh, this is
yeah,
different-
it like
different
goes
park?
like half your shin.
Like,
Yeah,
it's-
not the one at the park we went to earlier. This is House Park. It's even
Okay.
smaller.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not as wide. It's like a legit rail.
Oh, so it's not a ledge.
but
It's a rail.
Yeah, it was like, bro, I was
Yeah.
doing some dumb shit, but
That's
I was
fucked.
just like, it was a fun session, but like I still got like bruises all over me.
I wish I would have seen
Eating
that
shit.
backflip because I
Backflip, I don't even remember, except I had like a vague memory of it. And then I told Paxton, I was like, I think I ate shit on a backflip. He's
Damn.
like, yeah, I definitely remember you telling
you
me.
came up to me, you're like, dude, I just ate shit on this backflip.
You're like bleeding. You're like, dude, I just fell like kind of hard.
I love how you said,
Dude,
yeah.
I literally was like not allowing myself to do any nose manuals because I didn't want to
Oh.
like jump forward, and like somehow I was just like, fuck it, backflip. Like I was like,
What the hell?
just landed manual or something, probably. Like I don't know
Looped
what came
out,
into my
yeah.
head, but I probably saw the open bowl. And I was like, fuck it.
So that's you
Tunnel
like
vision to
blacked
back.
kind of too. Like you didn't really
Yeah.
remember this session. You woke up the next morning like, damn, did I
Dude.
eat shit? This
No
The
way.
whole side of my
Yeah.
like hip bone, and like I was just like bruised.
That's crazy to me. I've never like drank at a park or like let alone even be like blacked out anywhere. I've never
Okay.
drank that much, dude.
I'm telling you,
Like-
scootering tipsy,
It's
you got to be
fun.
like the right amount of
It's
buzzed,
fun.
but it's so much more
I
fun.
feel like it would be fun if I was like had a little bit. Like, if I had one of these
yeah.
and I went to ride, I'd be fine.
Recipe. This is what
Like-
we're gonna do tonight.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, like one of these, like I'm like gone as hell. I'm very lightweight, and I rarely drink or smoke. So
Yeah, you just got to be the right where it's like you can still kind of like go in the flow. You feel confident with your bodily
Mm-hmm.
movements, but you're just like buzzed enough to not really give a shit.
yeah, like you have that confidence
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, you're like,
you're like,
damn,
I'm
I
gonna
can
do
do this.
And that's
I can
the
do
key to
this.
landing them too. You
Yeah.
have that confidence. You just fully charge. Like most of the time, it works out.
Yeah.
And if you eat shit, you're kind of like,
'cause
okay.
And
Usually-
if you're completely committing and you eat shit, it's not as bad.
Yeah, and usually you have that like mindset of like, oh, I can do this, but I don't feel like doing it. But I feel like if you're like tipsy, like, oh, I don't feel like doing it, but I can definitely do this. Like,
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
gonna do it. Yeah,
Quick
Sounds
Insta
fun.
clip.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I like even when I'm I haven't drank anything, I'm like sometimes I feel confident enough to just throw shit. But yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta try the tipsy riding.
The tipsy ride. And
It's
if you're a
fun, man.
lightweight, maybe just one beer. But like, dude, I think that'll be
One of these,
chilling.
then yeah.
Yeah, my
Be
recipe
chilling.
every night at PA was like shotgun 2 cores and then go ride playground for like an hour and a half.
Hell yeah,
And it was
playground's
just-
the place.
Dude, yeah, and that's a park where it's like if you fall and you're tipsy, you just the
You
ramp
slide.
turns into a slip and slide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's so slippery.
It's
You're
like,
just
I'm
like
not taking my limbs off. I'm just sliding down.
yeah, dude. I remember playground. I skated there for the first time, and I tried to do a 50-50. I don't know if you
Yeah.
were there for that, but I did. We were it was like a night sesh.
Yeah.
And I did like a 50-50, went in, and then I just slipped out so hard because it's so fucking
Yeah.
slippery in playground. It's terrible. That was horrible, dude. Then didn't you have some like crazy injury? Didn't you like eat shit or like get knocked out when we were there?
Oh,
like,
on the
up in
rail
the-
to foam.
On the
you did.
block.
No, it was
Is that
no.
what it's called?
Dude, I've eaten shit when both of you guys have been at Woodward and like busted my I've hit my head with both of you guys at Woodward before. So
fucking-
there's different circumstances. But I remember this. I have the
Yeah.
clip. I'll put it up. I was filming a split edit with Sam Laidlaw.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Sammy.
what it was. Yep.
Yeah, and I
Yep.
we were doing like opposites. So he would do like back 50 heel, I'd do front 50 whip. Front
Yeah,
hanger whip,
yeah.
back, and we were doing all these like mirror tricks, and then
Yep.
we were at the half pipe in
What's that called? I forget that part.
the skate park at the very top of the hill, launch pad.
Oh,
We were at
yep.
launch pad, and he did front sugar whip, and I tried back sugar cane heel in,
Yeah.
missed the heel, and like fully
Slammed.
just slammed down on my head. And the
Yeah.
first thing I said, I was like, I just got a concussion.
To the legs to hold. I just got a concussion.
Like that was the first words that came out of my yeah, some
Dude,
pussy
that's-
shit.
Yeah, but you slam your head. What do? You know, like what?
Yeah,
Just
oh,
like walk it off or some shit. You
I
know,
was
that's crazy. I
Yeah.
feel like I would trip balls, dude. I mean, like the one time I got hurt, like was when I busted my front tooth out when I was younger. Like split it right in half, and I like got up and screamed. I think I blacked out. I don't even know. I don't know how. Like I blacked out, but I was like awake.
Damn. Yeah.
I smacked my
Been
head on the
there.
ground. I like got up. I was like, my tooth is missing. My tooth. It's
you got a
gone.
bit. Do you get a bit of that or no? It's just-
No, that was
do
like
you remember
I was
what
like
you were trying?
I was like 9. I was trying to fucking drop in. No, so what happened was I was on this little quarter pipe. It was probably like 2 feet tall, and it was at Ormond Skate Park in Florida, and it's like a little tiny half pipe, and then there's like a I don't know, BMXers like go this way, or everybody goes this way, but it was a
Okay.
BMXer that was dropping in like to the right of me.
Okay.
So he dropped in when I was dropping in, and he fucking smacked me, like just ran right into me. And then yeah, he got like knocked out. Like his head got like split the fuck open. He got like 15 stitches. It was either 15 or 18. And he was like bleeding out. And then here I am over here with a cracked tooth, like screaming my head off. And this kid's like bleeding out on the fucking ground. I'm like, my tooth hurts. And this kid, yeah, like just like
oh my
knocked the
God.
fuck out. And yeah,
So
then
you drop in and he sidelines you.
yeah,
like,
like,
coming
I don't
around.
remember. I don't even remember like getting hit. I just remember like being on the ground, kind of ish. I don't even know. I don't remember like getting up or anything. It was so long ago. Like literally, I was 9 years old, and then this shit happened, and yeah, it was wild.
How long had you been riding when this had happened? Like how long had you been scootering before this?
Probably like a year. Like it started when I was 8. And yeah, and I'm still trash, but yeah, that shit.
Still having fun.
Yeah, exactly. That shit was wild. That was like, that's probably the worst crash I've had on a scooter. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't scooter hard enough to like, eat shit. So, which I probably shouldn't say,
I'm glad we went into that. Because in my head, I was just imagining you like dropping in and then flying over the front of your bars.
Oh.
Like, I did not know like you
Well,
got sidelined by it.
Yeah, that would have been lame if that happened. Which the first time I split my tooth open, so it's happened twice. The first time I split my tooth open, it was on a razor scooter, like literally, and I you know how the handlebars obviously get to go fucking up and
Yeah,
down. You like
yeah.
press this little thing in and you fucking push them all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
I had them all the way down. I was like crouching on it, and I hit a bump in the sidewalk, and like went over my handlebars as you were thinking, and I like hit my face on the ground. Didn't realize I did anything. I like got up and I was like, holy shit! Like I just ate it. I went inside. My mom was like, "Oh, how was riding your scooter?" I like smiled at her. I was like, "It was good," and she was like, "Oh no, like you're like hammering your tooth," and I was like, "What do you mean?" Like I felt it with my tongue, and I like freaked out, cause yeah, shit. And then that's how my tooth got cracked in the first place, and then it got cracked again by getting hit by that BMXer. Same tooth, same exact way. I don't know how, and it could have been any other tooth. I'm glad it was the same one, honestly, but yeah.
Damn, that's tough.
It must have been like just I don't even know. It was, but yeah, that's not that bad. It's fine now, so shit's over with.
Got a nice smile. It's
Thanks,
back.
man.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
That means a lot. So is that your worst slam at Woodward? Was like your head, or is there like what's the worst? I don't know if you talked about this already, but like worst one.
No, I haven't talked about. I've never broken anything. Like
Okay.
all like majority of my bad slams are head hits.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's. Not, I feel like you'd probably want to break something.
It's
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
I'd rather break something than hit my head.
Yeah.
I think worse. That was definitely one of them. Like I'd say that's top 3. Like hardest I've just fucking slammed on the.
I mean, that was
ground.
like straight from up there to the flat, dude.
Only one I can like think of off the top of my head is I tried a 180 full whip at the Chicago Jam, like 2016 or 17 at Grant. Like, you know, Grant, there's a 7 stair in the beginning of it. There's like that 7 stair in the very beginning. I tried a 180 full whip and I like just didn't catch it. And I slipped back and just clapped my head on the ground. And that between that and the Woodward one, that's probably like the 2 hardest.
You just gave me a clip idea.
What?
Sorry. You'll
Oh,
see
it's
it
all
at
good.
Pflugerville.
Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, dude, actually, the worst head hit I've ever had though was in my front yard. Was just flat, like literally just riding flat.
Well, that's
But-
dangerous.
Yeah, dude.
deadly.
I was trying to set up boxes and like stack them to a certain height and just see how high I
Like
could jump.
boxes. Oh, okay.
Like just like like,
So
like
it was
cardboard
it was a height
boxes, just
contest.
random shit I could find to stack to see how high I could jump.
Yep.
And it's kind of late, and I just tried to jump this thing, landed on my back wheel, and slipped back and cracked the fuck out of my head.
Oh.
And this was like, I had like a handful of head injuries since it, so I feel like this one kind of stacked onto it, and I just cracked my shit. But it was the first time I'd ever like thrown up after hitting my
Whoa.
head. So it was like I hit my head, and then right away just got nauseous and threw up, and I was throwing up all night. And I was straight up like an insomniac for a week.
That's
like it just
kinda
totally
scary.
threw all like the chemicals in my brain out of whack. But
That's
that was
so
the
nuts.
worst one, and it was in my driveway. That was weird. I didn't know if
Well-
it was because it like stacked up over time, or if like I did happen to hit my head riding flat harder than the other times.
It could have just been like you had more force going into it somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you probably just weren't expecting it at all because it's like
Yeah.
when you're riding flat, you mostly like you're just chilling. You know, you don't expect
It's
anything.
a good. I didn't brace for
So
shit.
yeah, you don't brace at all. You're
Yeah.
just like, okay, I'm gonna gently hit the ground. Fucking wham, yeah. And then when you're riding bigger things like the half pipe or whatever, you kind of are like you have that little like shield in your head that's like, okay, I might fall.
Yeah.
So you're like kind of ready to fall at all times.
It's a good point.
But yeah, I don't know. What about you? Have you had anything like crazy? Crazy injuries?
Not really like head injuries, thankfully, but I've definitely broken some bones. I guess worse was I broke like my tibia and my meniscus, I believe. It's
Oh,
like
those
some other like
sound
tendon
like
or
they fucking
something.
suck. Yeah.
But
That's in the leg,
I was
right?
like, yeah, it's like your ankle. It's like my right ankle essentially. But I was like in San Antonio, so it's like an hour and a half from
Mhm.
here.
Oh,
And yeah, I was like the only homie with a whip at the time when I was like fresh 16 type
Oh.
shit. So I was like out there and it was like my right ankle. So I ended up just like thinking it was sprained. Like drove home using literally my toes. And
No
just,
way.
Oh my god, dude.
homie had an
Tendons?
open house actually, so I ended up just like not even
Oh.
telling my mom until like the next morning. I like went out. They gave me some crutches. I was just like turning up on crutches that night. Like went home the next morning. My mom's like, "This shit is fucked. Like we gotta go to the hospital."
It's just a light sprain, Ma.
Yeah, I was
That's
like, "No, it's
nice.
good." So I like just ice it.
You remember what you were
Jeez,
doing
yeah.
when you did it?
Yeah, I probably have the clips somewhere actually.
Yeah.
You could find it.
We'll
It was
definitely
in
throw
it
it
was in
out.
some either Mike DeJong edit, I believe, or something. But I was doing just like a Bry Air, bro, like on this DIY quarter. Like I used to try and just boost them and do like a 1-footed catch. So I like did that and just like landed manual on this shit or like in
Oh.
some crack or something and just like it's like
Damn.
my right ankle is like the one I caught it with.
Oh.
So it was the one that like
The
twisted
one
with
that
the
caught
scooter.
the scooter and then you fell over.
Yeah,
with
like
your
caught the
scooter.
deck and like landed on the like I was rolling away or something and it just like got caught in this crack in like the concrete. It was like a DIY, so like it's not the
Yeah.
best, but like something happened. It was like 2016 or so. Like,
Mm.
but I think I have the clip on my Instagram or like in some YouTube video. We can actually see what happened. I don't really remember.
We'll dig for it.
Goddamn. That's
Damn.
crazy.
That's probably it. Yeah, like
Fucked up though.
Bras are
Still.
deadly, dude. They're like simple one, but I remember one time I was at like a competition in Florida, and I tried to hit a bra flip on this quarter just to like throw it in there, and I like landed on my toe, and like
I was
my
just about to
toenail
say,
fell
dude,
off.
That's literally the
Oh,
toe
shit.
killer.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
toe one.
Everybody's done that
Yep.
at least once.
stomps it, dude.
Yeah, you just not even that it hits your toe. It's like you land, like you smash your. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
turn
nah,
black and
yeah.
fall off.
toes hurt,
Yeah.
dude.
You
yeah.
lose your toenail.
Full force
Yeah.
of that commitment. Just
Yeah,
to
it's like
your
you're whipping it
toe,
around.
bro.
It's going. It's in motion, dude. It's
Yeah.
deadly. Then one time, same park where I fucking broke my toenail. Stop with the slurps, man. But there was this wood. It was the what's the fucking wood they use?
Skate light.
Yeah, just all the skate light was like, it's kind of old park, so all the skate light was kind of gapped.
Yeah.
And I remember I fell trying to do like this whip over a barrier. Like it was like a slant barrier flat. So I like tried to do a whip over it. I just ate it, like fell over my handlebars, and it would have been fine. But I tried to catch myself, and my hands like did this, like they slid.
Oh.
And in the crack, my fucking pinky like went in there and like bent all the way back. I don't know how it didn't break or anything, but like it fucked my pinky up, dude. And and like fingers and toes, dude.
Extremely cringeworthy. Sliding your finger into a crack.
Yeah, it got stuck in there and it was like, it was gnarly. But yeah, fingers and toes, I feel like they hurt a lot.
You don't
It's
realize how
it's so
like
bad.
powerful they are. I feel like till you hurt them, and like your pinky toe, like if
Yeah.
you stub that, bro, like brings so much pain.
Yeah, my
for how
pinky
little
toe
it
is pretty strong.
Like a couple times I've smashed my big toe. I'm sure y'all have too. And it like turns black and purple and shit. And all that pressure gets built up inside the toe and it like throbs.
Oh,
And have you ever like drained it?
Throbbing.
Have you ever like drained your toe when that shit happens?
what?
I've never had it this serious.
Yeah, I've never had to
Yeah, no,
drain the
dude.
plug or anything. No.
Fuck, I've had it to where
Like your toe, not your toenail, your toe.
Yeah, no toenail, but it's
Oh.
like blood swelling.
Oh
up.
yeah.
I'm gonna put a nasty ass photo on.
Don't
the
do
screen
that.
right
I'm
now.
not looking at that photo.
It's all good. If you're listening to
Yeah,
it, you don't
sorry.
gotta look. If you want to see a beautifully swollen,
Too bad you already put
Big
it up
toe.
before the warning.
it's
Yeah.
up. But
warning.
yeah, I had to like drain my shit. I had to get like a
That's gross. That's fucked.
pen needle, and then we heated it up, got it red hot.
Oh, you went through the nail?
Yeah, we went through the nail and then drained the.
It's like a
drained
fountain,
the
dude. It's
blood
like
out. It didn't like squirt
one
like
hole
that.
or how many? Just one.
A couple. But then we ended up like I had to go and get it drained by a professional later
Yeah,
on.
professional toe drainer.
Specialist
So what do you do for work? You know, I'm a professional toe drainer, dude. I do.
pays the
It was
bills.
literally just a normal ass doctor, like a walk-in, and they
Oh
did
my
the
God,
same
that poor
shit we tried
doctor.
to do. But she was like squirting it, like she was pushing on the nail.
Oh,
It relieved so much pressure from it, though. Is the thing. It's like it was like
squirting it.
my toe was throbbing, so much pressure built up,
Oh,
and that
that's-
was like
God,
pulling
so
out the
disgusting.
plug on an
Okay.
air compressor.
Fuck.
it's-
Oh my
yeah,
God,
that's
that's
incredulous.
gross,
Truly.
dude. I don't know if I wanted to go in on that one.
Yeah, I did it by I dropped a skateboard just on top of my toe. Not even
Why?
trying to trick. So like
The hell?
I like skate and scooter.
He's a little clumsy.
So I'm like, I am clumsy as shit. I'm very, my last name's Fell. Like, but yeah, I was carrying all
Paxton
my
Fell.
shit into the skate park, like scooter, skateboard, water bottle, all this shit. And I'm like trying to open the door and I just dropped my skateboard directly on the top of my toe. And then that happened.
It's horrible.
God.
Yeah, it was not sick.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
definitely not a sick move, dude. It's messed up.
-5.
-5. God damn. What about favorite trick? Like
Favorite trick?
yeah,
What's your
just like-
favorite trick?
like when fuck,
You got a favorite?
dude.
Favorite to
I didn't
see
expect
and
this.
favorite to do.
See and to do? Oh, different. You mean? So
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
like favorite
If you
one to
have
see.
one that's both, then word.
I don't know. We were watching. What were you watching earlier?
This is scootering, and then the
this is
Dissidents V4
Yeah.
too.
By the way, I have no idea anything about scootering. So if you're watching this, I'm very like, dude. I don't know
That's
anything
all good.
about
That's
what
all
I do.
good.
But yeah, this is scootering, and what was his name? Dante, right?
Yeah, Dante.
Dante?
Yeah, yeah.
He did like a just buttercups, big buttercups with a big scooter that are just so flowy. Like it's such a good trick. Like
Slow.
straight slow buttercups. Yeah. Like
Okay,
not
good.
like a fast whipped around one. That's my favorite to see. But my favorite to do is like, honestly, I'm like it's so dumb, but it's just a tail whip, dude. Like a good, correctly done tail whip is just so satisfying. Like it's a simple trick. You know, you can learn them the first day you ride a scooter, and then you can perfect them to any way you want.
Yeah.
Like you can just
Valid.
continue. It's like vanilla ice cream. You can just kind of, it's vanilla ice cream, but you can fucking put sprinkles on it. You know?
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like,
Dude,
and then you just do a tail whip. You like
yeah.
stick your front foot out or something. I don't even know. Like I've just seen some nice tail whips. It's like a kickflip too.
you
Like,
can get so like it. You can get all picky with your foot placement
Yeah.
on it after you catch it. You
Yeah.
can like tweak them out a little bit, or you can do a no catch whip, which
Yep.
just kind of got some swag to it too.
you mean like throw it and then stomp your scooter on the ground.
Land on your scooter.
Yeah,
as it hits
after
the ground.
yeah. Just like be goofy as hell with it, or like be super nice with it. Yeah, it's the basic trick, and it's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, just a good one.
Valid.
Let's go. What is your
Valid.
favorite trick to do? Favorite trick to see?
Oh man, it's a hard question.
It's
It
a
really
hard
is.
one.
It's
It is.
a
I don't
big
know.
question. It's like it's a
To-
big one.
To do is honestly probably either just like a manual, honestly, maybe a full whip, but those both to me just like feel fire. Like just like a nice manual or like
Manual
a nice,
or
nice
nose?
full whip. I prefer a manual, like, because it's just like so much more fluid. It's
Yeah.
like,
Hmm.
like a nose manual, I gotta like kind of like, you gotta
Do
find the
whole-
balance point.
They're
you know,
more
like-
rewarding, but it's not relaxing.
Yeah, that's
it's-
true. That's a
they're
good way to
still
put it.
fun. Like a good nose manual. Like I like doing ones that are like stress free, but like I also like to push for them sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like a manual is kind of just like the trick in or trick out that's harder. You know,
Yeah.
it's like the manual usually unless it's like wavy or like wallies or like some shit. It's like, the nose manual, I'm always gonna like as good as I am at them or like as bad as anyone is at them. It's like you're gonna have to try
Yeah.
to like hold it.
So that's your
Still
favorite to
working it
do.
out.
For sure.
Is
Yeah, probably a
manuals?
manual.
That's
Like a
yeah.
manual.
It's a
I
good
like that
basic
one.
trick. Yeah.
All right.
To
Wash.
see, I
For
don't
me,
even know.
Wait, whoa,
To
whoa.
see. Yeah. Yeah. What is your
We didn't
favorite to
see the-
see? I'm sorry.
We didn't hear the C, man.
Honestly, bro, I feel like a 360 backflip
Ooh.
or
Catch.
like maybe a 5 flare, but like a spin with a flip. Even like a nice
you-
flare,
do you
just like a,
think-
a flip and a spin.
Okay.
I really
Spin
fuck
flips.
with like a steez or like a slow one. Like
Slow tricks are the move, dude. Slow tricks are
Yeah.
so good.
they're so. Shout out
Yeah.
Cam Ward, bro.
Yes, Cam Ward is a good
Like,
example.
Shout out.
His
Him and then
Lake Havasu
Dante
run.
is it Hutchinson? What's his last name?
I didn't
it's
even see his
Hutchinson.
Lake Havasu run.
Okay.
Put some of it in here because
I
that
will.
shit, literally, I hadn't seen or heard of him in like years. And, like from the beginning,
Dylan
he was
too?
fire. And like he
Wait,
pulled
what?
up in
Cam
pro,
Ward?
Yeah. We're talking
Yeah.
about Cam Ward.
You
right now.
haven't
steezed
who
it
hasn't
out.
heard of Cam Ward?
No, I've heard that he
He's
had a
like-
run at Havasu.
I was like at this competition recently and like
Mhm.
I was just watching it because it was like a park comp. But he pulled up and like just did some steezy ass
Yeah,
runs,
he's
dude. And
nuts.
like I just hadn't seen him ride or like do anything recently. So it was
Oh.
just like reminded me of him again, kind of, you know.
I haven't seen him in a long time. And then I saw his like Instagram clip the other day. And I was like, this is like he's still he's nuts, dude. He's so good. He's such a weird rider in a good way. like in a good way.
Yeah, very BMX, very
Yeah.
jibby.
Yeah.
Like
It's a good way. Very
Yeah.
BMX
I like-
stylistically.
And I feel like has died a little bit in scootering because like in OG, like more older days, a lot of people were doing just like fire T-bogs or like inverts or like
Lewis
look
Crampton.
backs and like stuff like
Man.
just basic stuff that looks good and flows.
I still think that's the meta, or yeah, I still think like
yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm tripping.
simple
Literally.
big tricks. Like, those are good.
It
It's
looks
like
so good.
more whips and at a bar nowadays.
Real
Yeah.
quick.
It's like a bigger dick competition instead
Yeah,
of like a
it is.
steez off.
I prefer the steez. Like I was saying with a tail whip, like if you can, I guess like if you can make a tail whip look amazing, like that's sick. Like that's I don't
You
know.
can
That's sick to
show
me.
a
Or a
random-
manual. Yeah, like a good like big whip to a manual, dude. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's
Just making it look controlled. Even
love
just
a
like
whip
just
manual.
180 whips, but when you kind of like
Oh.
take it more backside. Yeah, just nice controlled. Okay, and then this
180
is
whip shifty. That would be crazy.
yeah. I mean, people do them.
Really like,
people, yeah. This is like stuck on my head now. That's in there. Lewis Crampton. I said Lewis Crampton earlier, but he's the dude who ride. Is he the guy who rode for District? Who was like all
Mhm.
jibby, and then Lewis Williams. Is that the one who
It
has
was
the more
like on
BMX
crisp
style?
and shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
They
the
both had a pretty BMX style, honestly. But
who was
yeah,
the one that
Lewis
had the tallest
Crampton-
shots though? Who really did? He did like big one-handed dub whips and shit.
Yeah, that was Lewis Cramp.
That was
Lewis Williams.
Lewis Williams.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
100%. He did like he was probably the first to do a 50 to backflip too, up a rail.
I thought that was Terry Price.
Terry Price. Oh
Did he?
my god.
He did a
that's
flare to
name.
ice pick. He will always have that one. I don't think I've still really seen anybody do it.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Dude,
But I don't. Sorry,
playing foot. He's playing footstool.
I'm just kicking my feet.
That's weird.
I've been kicking my feet down here.
It's bare feet
But-
too. It's like we're just touching toes, man.
Barefoot in the garage, bro.
Yeah, Terry Price. I haven't heard that name in
Violation.
holy shit. That's a minute.
It's been a while.
He used to be my favorite rider. Like MGP was like big for me.
double backflip. Oh, he's a legend. He's a big
Yes.
boy too. Like he's
Yeah,
like,
he's a big
to be
dude.
the first person to do a double backflip.
Yeah.
He wasn't as aerodynamically like built for that trick, but he still was the first to do
Aerodynamic.
it.
Mad Gear was pushing P
Dude,
back in the day.
You know, the
honestly.
fucking Mad TV fucking intro.
Mad TV.
Damn.
Mad
Yeah, I used to
TV.
like get home from school and watch like their road trips or whatever.
Oh,
Like they had like this one big road trip. I don't know. Such a good video. That was when I was like super into like that. Then I knew like who people were in scootering, but nowadays I just ride.
Falling out of it a
Fuck
little bit.
yeah.
Well, not falling out of it, but just
Like
not
keeping up with it. Yeah, I'm falling out of keeping up with it, but I still love riding. But when people are like, "Oh, you've seen this guy's new part," I'm just like, "No, I don't know what it is."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Damn, I probably should know," but
It is hard because I feel like most scooter videos are like, it's super scattered and you really do have to kind of dig to find them. Where it's like in skateboarding, there's much more of like
Thrasher.
Exactly. There's a central
whatever,
place
yeah.
to come to watch most videos. Where scootering, it's like we got Trendkill, Olay, Undialed. Just it's
Team
not
channels,
all,
personal
yeah, it's-
channels. Like
Exactly. It's
you
not
gotta
all
know the
centralized.
rider.
It just
to,
feels like
click the link in their bio.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are against each other in scootering too. Like, you know, it's not like I feel like a lot of skateboarding companies are like kind of chill with each other. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just saying shit.
There's some
I-
beef for
I
sure.
totally
There's a
get
lot
what
of
you're
beef.
saying, but it's I don't know. That happens in skateboarding too. Like
It
I
does,
definitely
yeah.
think there's bigger egos within skateboarding just
Yeah.
because it's so much bigger culturally.
Yeah.
Like there's so many more skateboarding. So there's no real scooter celebrities besides I guess R. Willie, but there's a lot more skateboarding. But then you're right. It's like scootering for
They
the
have
most part.
this
It does
ego
all.
for no reason.
Yeah, and it's like
it's pretty big.
It's like
Yeah.
scootering too. It's like, dude, it's
I also know
even
nothing.
if you're at the top of scootering, like I'd say R. Willie is a C-class celebrity,
If that.
if that. Yeah, and he's the most famous scooter rider.
Well, yeah, he's like the Tony Hawk. Would you say?
Of
Would you say he's a
scooters.
Tony Hawk?
He's
I'd say
riding
it was
with
the Tony
Bob
Hawk of
Burnquist,
scooters,
bro.
yeah.
He like double
Yeah.
backflipped up his step up and shit.
I mean, like
He
the-
knows Tony Hawk reposted him and shit. Like,
Yeah,
He's
like one of the-
definitely put on for us
He's a
the
pimp.
most.
Oh yeah, one of the
Him or
first videos
Jazzy?
I watched was
And
Bob
Jazzy,
Willie.
yeah.
Jazzy is
Dude.
put on in like a different way, but like he's getting on like Sports Center and ESPN. And
What?
like,
Really?
I think he actually
Yeah.
might have
Whoa.
the
Yeah.
most viral clips in scootering.
I think he does. Truly.
100%.
Yeah.
Like the recent one I saw was he did, what was it, front board butter up the pole jam.
Yeah. He does a bunch of fucking dumb. He has like, honestly, in my opinion, the people that did park and then moved to street have like the best style.
Yeah, they do. Like, it's
Like
the
he's doing
diversity.
shit like that, you know?
100%. Tommy Christiana, Nick Tedrick,
Yeah.
all of them
God.
starting
Nick
park.
Tedrick's Phoenix edits, bro. They used to go so stupid.
It's like fool did a flip whip drop and now he's posting 180 whips for his daily quota and it's still sick. It's like I'm still down to watch him do super
Yeah.
simple tricks.
Very good.
It's like I will never forget
Very-
what he does them well. I'll never
Yeah.
forget like the trick spam shit he used to do.
Button spamming.
Full whip front board on
Button.
that like stupid ass rail.
That was edited
Like-
so fucking bad. It still makes me mad seeing that. They cut the clip. He cut the clip on his ender.
Oh, what?
So like on the ender on his last trick, they
Mhm.
like cut while he's doing the trick, performing it. It's
You
cut.
talking about Juju or Nick Tedrick?
Nick Tedrick.
Really?
Nick Tedrick on his
remember that.
Phoenix edit.
Okay.
On his
Yeah.
Phoenix edit, the full front board that you're talking about, it's like cut to match the beat. But it's like, why are you cutting out portions of the trick?
Just in the song.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
have no music on the under. That's what you should, you know?
yeah, or just
Like,
don't cut the clip.
Or yeah, who cares if it matches up? I'd rather see the clip than it matching up.
Rather see him roll
Exactly.
away.
It
for sure.
is it is pretty satisfying when the trick matches the beat, but like, yeah, not
Yeah,
for
it
an ender,
is,
dude.
But that's not. Yeah, tricks should match beats and like your video should go with the music.
Well, yeah,
But if you're putting cuts directly within like a trick that's happening to
no,
match mute, that's like why?
especially the ender, right? It's the ender you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ender. Like, no, it shouldn't. It should.
I came to watch the scootering, and
That's
I
a
hope
no-no.
I hope it's edited respectfully to
Yes.
showcase the the writing well. Like it's like definitely should be edited to the music, but you shouldn't do that to edit it to the music.
Yeah, just cut them. Just cut the song. Just cut it. Like
Or
fade in from
re-edit it.
black.
Re-edit it.
Have the or re-edit. Whatever.
Pick your poison, bro. That was not in the playbook.
No, not at all. I don't know. You remember fucking the Prime? I know. Yeah. You remember that?
No, I don't. I was just saying a hunter. Fuck that was.
Fucking the scooter Instagram account that used to like diss parts, like they would.
Proteus.
No, fuck Proteus.
I got sponsored for $20 back in the day.
They pay you.
I
Dude,
paid them.
Dude, it was like something crime.
No idea.
I remember panty bunchers.
I remember it's not Panty Bunchers, but it was I do remember Panty
Something
Bunchers. Panty
crime.
Bunchers should come back, but
Neckbeard.
fuck,
Where you at?
Denzel Tracy's the dude who used to run the account, and then he doesn't anymore. I don't know if any know.
It's funny. Nah, I feel like I vaguely remember it.
Prime or crime, some shit like that.
We
Nope,
need-
I'm blanking,
We
boys.
need more meme
No idea.
scooters.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
yeah. Sorry,
No,
man.
it's all good. It's all good.
Damn.
They dissed that. It came to my mind because they dissed that Nick Tedrick edit for cutting his clips. Prime crime. I think that's what it was. Fuck it. On to the next.
What about that Woodward throw or the what's that one Instagram? What's the one Hoodward, right?
Woodward.
Tidward.
Hoodward, right? That's it.
There's
You guys have seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we talking?
Hoodward.
One where it's just
Is
like
that what
all
the- is that what
the
the account's
fucked up
called?
clips from
Yeah.
Woodward? Like people just fucking shit
You
up.
thinking of cancel Woodward?
Cancel Woodward. Yeah,
Cancel
that's what it is.
Woodward.
Wow, just
Yeah.
everyone calls
It
Woodward
truly-
Hoodward, but
It embodies Hoodward. If
yeah,
Hoodward
but
was
it
to
is
be an
cancel
Instagram
Woodward.
account.
Yeah, that's
That account is so funny though.
That's I just remember seeing corn in the urinals, like a corn stalk.
Dude.
Were you there that year?
Yeah. I
No
think
way.
like a pair of campers hit it. It had not a pair. It had to have been more than two.
Yeah.
Harder than I'd ever seen it though. It was like there was multiple cobs of corn in every single urinal.
No
And
way.
then on top of it, it was like the whole ground, all the toilets, all the stalls completely covered in corn.
Oh my god.
Corn everywhere. Like these kids all had to have had backpacks and they all had to have filled each of their backpack full.
That's so
to
sick.
get, yeah,
Where'd
It
they
is.
But
go?
honestly, luckily they're not like shot and killed. Honestly, like
some Amish with a shot.
yeah, you go out on the
What
Amish,
the fuck are you doing?
they don't give a fuck.
That's
dude.
crazy.
They don't got any rules out there. You take their corn, that's fucked. It's a
They're
crime.
fun to drink with.
You've
Have you-
drank with
have
the
you drank
local
with
Amish
Amish?
bar, Milford's. Milford's up.
Milford's, I
super
mean,
sick. Yeah, they're nice.
how's the
nice
word
folk.
MILF?
I
So,
remember
yeah.
that the year
Nice
I met
folk.
you would always go with Colby, but I wasn't 21, so I couldn't go.
Interesting crowd, but it was sick. Fucking
Yeah.
run them up in pool.
I never went to any of the bars or anything at PA yet.
Were any of the Amish
fun.
folk pretty raw
It
at
was
pool?
fun. Yeah, there was a couple sharks for sure. There was this one old fucker dude who would always be there running the table. It's like, I don't even want to play, bro. Like, you're just gonna win, and I'm gonna have to like nobody. He just would play all night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nobody
He's
could get him
cracked.
off. And you're like, get the fuck off yourself, then, bro. Like, fuck you.
He's like, if you can meet me. You guys play pool a lot?
No, but it's like when I'm at a bar and it has a table.
Yeah, you play. Yeah.
I personally,
Fun.
Let's
yeah,
go play pool, dude. That'd be fun.
We can go play tonight.
I want to go play
clicks. Yeah,
Pool
down
or,
the
like-
street.
pool. Holy shit. This is so dumb. What's the fucking game? Ping pong. Ping pong?
Oh, ping pong.
This
That
is
was-
your ping pong motion right here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was thinking of like the one.
Whack-a-mole.
An overhead.
What? No.
It looks like
The
whack-a-mole.
spike. I was talking about like the one paddle and the ball's connected to it. Like fucking.
Oh,
I'm just stupid.
yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
that's called. I know.
Okay.
what you mean
Okay.
now.
At least we're not the only one.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about, but that's
Paddle ball.
I
Paddle.
don't know.
What's it called? Holy shit.
Fucking.
Not a
They
yo
did
yo.
that with nuts and jackass.
Wait, what?
They did, dude.
They used
Have
the.
you
What's
you
that
haven't
called?
seen the new Jackass?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
I was sheltered as
so
a kid.
exactly what you're thinking of is in the new Jackass movie, but they clip a paddle around a man's cock.
Yeah. Sounds right.
So it's like
So they're
pinched
like using
on
it.
his dick like this.
And it's like,
yeah, and then they're bouncing it off his dick. Like
yeah, that's something. I don't know how I
it was
feel about
hella impressive.
I just want to know what it's called. Like, I'm just pissed, you know? Like, what the hell is that thing called?
I'll Google it later. It'll be up.
It's
It's
called
this thing.
paddleball.
Here it is.
Definitions over his fingers right now.
Definitions?
I'll put the
what?
definition up.
The
For it.
definition. Like, you know, what, Urban Dictionary or like the Google definition? Because I want it to be the Google definition.
I could put both.
Here's the Google. Here's the Urban. There we go. That's sick. I didn't know you could like add it like that. What if I do this? What happens?
I'm not gonna put anything there now
Oh,
because you.
damn. Are you sure? No? Okay, fuck.
I don't know. You're gonna have to watch and find out.
I'm not watching this. I'm like,
Respect.
I mean, yeah. It's hard to watch yourself talk.
It is. Yeah.
It's
Agreed.
weird. It's been weird.
It. Yeah. Did you watch the last one?
I watched both of them. Yeah, or I listened to them.
You listened.
Uh-huh.
to
I listened
yeah.
to them. I didn't watch them.
Yeah.
I feel like I could listen to
It's
it
weird.
maybe, but
It is definitely weird. Like going back and
listen
I
to a
don't know.
conversation.
I don't like
that you
it.
had.
Like I don't like my
Yeah.
voice. Like going back and listening to my voice feels weird.
Yeah. How do other people do it? Like, how do like, you know, all the podcasters and YouTubers edit their videos and not cringe at themselves? You know, I feel like I'm definitely gonna say something that I don't want to say. Like, you know, it's like why
feel
like
it.
I'm gonna watch like why the hell did I say that or like why did I act like that? You know.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I haven't heard a single thing come out that's I've been like, man, fuck this guy.
Well,
I feel like
Chill.
conversations flowed
Chill.
pretty good. Yeah.
yeah. Talking about conversating about conversations. Damn. Is that a paradox? Would that be a paradox? I don't
It
know.
is.
Is life real?
No. We're not even here right now. We'll save that for another day, though.
Man. Holy shit.
Save that for a couple dabs.
Yeah. You guys like talk about life shit too? Or is this like strictly a scootering?
No, whatever, really. Just preserving conversations with the homies.
Whatever
preserving
comes up with
conversations?
whoever's here. Besides that, we kind of do like scooter videos, just like
Yeah.
reviewing
Yeah.
We should do some
random shit.
weird.
Like in our last podcast with our homie JoJo, we got into Kevin Gates raping dudes in jail.
okay.
So, like, yeah, there's a big variety of topics.
I like that idea because I mean, like, I feel like I
Scooters.
have, yeah, because scootering isn't my
Whatever.
like, strong field.
But back to
There's much
scooters,
things.
we never talked
to
about my
scooters.
favorite
Yo,
trick
oh shit! Oh my god! I'm sorry.
and my favorite
Yeah,
trick
we
to
can-
see.
We can go back to that. My bad. I was like, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Hater.
3 whip,
Yes.
full whips. 2 favorite tricks. I think those are the most fun.
To do.
Preferably 270 whip, like not the full 3 whip, but on a hip 270. That's the most fun. Favorite trick to see? Whip front 50s. I just can't really do them. But
Whip
fuck.
front 50s.
Yeah.
Like
Someone
overhead?
skating outside.
No, just tail whip front.
whip
side,
front 50. I thought you were saying whip front. Okay, yeah.
Whip
Front
front
scoot.
scoot.
Yeah.
That's a good trick.
I thought you were talking about whip front scoot 50s. I was like, what the fuck? That's one of them. Yeah.
That'd be stupid.
But yeah, whip front 50s.
They're fucked, man.
Those are
People got them now, though.
Yeah, I feel like that like tricks that you have to like whip and like get over the bar in the opposite way. Like,
Dude, it's weird because like
Like,
so
if I- yeah, I don't
for
know.
me, like I like the whip back over
Yes.
to back 50. Like if
Yes.
I'm whipping over the rail to back 50,
it's easier. Yeah,
that makes much more sense in my head than doing whip, catching it, and then placing it into
Yeah.
the rail for front 50.
exactly.
Like,
That's fucked.
yeah.
Yeah, like you were saying with the other.
Gotta get your
like,
50s up.
dude. I'm so
Dude, you
bad
haven't seen
at 50s.
you have not seen this video. I just want to get your reaction. I'll put this up on the screen.
Okay,
But this is probably one of the best. No,
This
this
you?
is definitely the best. No, this
No,
is the
not
best
you.
whip front that's been done. I just want
Ever.
to get your reaction.
ever in the world.
It's the best trick on Hollywood too.
Yeah, it is best trick on Hollywood.
Has that
It's-
been done on Hollywood? What?
You're gonna
Dude,
have to
hell
watch
yeah.
this whole video at some point, but I
Fucking-
just want to get your reaction of this.
Yeah.
Shout out, Riley.
I have YouTube Red. I don't know why I'm
Shout out
getting
ads,
ads
dude.
right now.
Shout out all the ads.
Probably. Card said no this week. This month.
50s are so fucked for me.
All right, here.
What the fuck? Holy, this is the one on Hollywood. What the? That's like, he goes halfway. That's fucked. That's so messed up.
Did you ever think you'd see some shit like that
In
on a
the air-
scooter happen?
No, dude, that's fucked. I don't get the precision. That's so much precision. I could never, dude. That's so messed up. That's
So
fucking
fucked up.
gnarly. God damn.
Shout
I
out
don't
OD
know.
Buggins. Come out here, friend. I miss you.
OD
That's
Buggins.
not chill, bro.
Yeah, that's like my brain literally doesn't know how to process that. It's
Literally.
like yeah, like when it feels I don't know, dude. I don't
That's
know
like
how to
as
explain it.
risky as you can get too.
Yeah.
On a rail
Yeah.
that big.
The only way I would do that if if it was in a video game. Fuck that shit. Like that's so nuts.
I'm not doing it.
I've never been good at front 50s or any 50s, but yeah. Even though I ride a 6.4, I just
What
suck
deck
at
you
them.
ride?
It's the Aztec. See, I'm so uncultured. I don't even know my
Is it
setup.
the Jake
It's an
Sorensen?
Aztec.
It is an
Yeah.
Aztec?
Is it an Aztec? I don't know,
I
man.
don't think it's an Aztec. We rode today. I don't think
It's
it's
a
an
TSI,
Aztec.
dude.
It is a TSI.
It's a TSI.
It's a satellite.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's not a satellite.
That's not a satellite.
Is it a
Zenith?
Zenith?
Zenith, yes, Zenith deck, Zenith, whatever the hell. Holy shit, yeah, dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
this
Aztec
one
Zenith.
Smirnoff. See, it's not
Oh,
a
dude.
Smirnoff.
It's just you just
I'm telling you,
look, man.
Lightweight.
You don't have to know what type of scooter you're riding.
It's
as
a
long as
scooter,
you have a
dude.
scooter to ride.
yeah, it's a scooter and it rolls and
It
shit.
rolls. Fuck yeah.
Like has 2 wheels and everything. It's crazy.
4 bearings.
4 bearing, yeah, but yeah, it's the 6.4 Zenith. Yeah, I got that shit when it first dropped, and everybody's like, "What is that? What deck is that?"
Look, man.
I'm like, it's a Zenith.
It's the Aztec.
It's the Aztec Zenith.
that Aztec Zenith.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, this summer, man, do a lot of front 50s because you
Oh,
got a
man.
large scooter deck and you can do them. It's all in your head.
Point your
It's-
toes.
It's my. You said what? Point your toes. Is that a
That's all it
tip?
is.
You point your toes.
Do you like back?
Right where you want to go.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Do you like back or front 50 more?
Back.
Back
Back's like
50?
with your heels facing wherever, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know my backs and fronts.
You know them.
Yeah, I
No.
do. Fronts is your front and backs is your back. Okay, I got it. But yeah, I'm like, we'll do some 50s tonight. We'll do some 50 practices.
Amen.
Maybe you'll even see me do 50s in the the intro for this shit, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do some
we'll
50s
put
for the
a
clips.
little edit in the beginning with you mixing too. Fucking.
Oh no.
Some front 50s.
I look so awkward mixing. I'm like,
Nah, you look hard.
Shit was dope.
Fucking.
Can't
I
lie.
was
I was
hard
terping up to
mixing.
some fucking live sets.
So,
It was tight.
are you gonna DJ at Woodward?
Yeah, I will actually. I don't know about in front of the kids, but like maybe actually I'll just,
Loft.
dude. Yeah, no, I'll pull up an instruction, just whip out the whole setup and like start.
They'd fucking love that.
That'd be crazy. That'd be so funny. But yeah, we have like little chill get-togethers up at Hilltop
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
pro
where
tip.
the staff stays.
Pro tip.
Pro
Get
tip.
some ice and just put it in your sink. And then we just used to use that as a cooler, like in the bathroom of our room. And just put beers
Put
right
some
in
beers
there,
in
some
for
limes.
the kids.
Oh yeah.
To grab.
Nah.
Oh, you
if
mean
you're gonna
in
be
the-
a counselor and stay with the kids, then nah. But like I was always staying at Hilltop.
You mean at Hilltop?
So,
okay.
like, yeah,
oh, you
we
went to you've been to West?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I worked there for like 2
Oh.
months and like 4 weeks for 2 years.
What the hell? Yeah, you guys should definitely come to West this summer.
The homie,
I can
fucked
film
it
some
up.
shit. Yeah, that'd be fun.
West is sick, bro.
It is.
West
It's
is
a good
sick.
vibe. It's a really good vibe. So I mean, so is I assume any Woodward. I don't know. I've only been
Copper's mid.
Is it mid? I heard.
Super dope for snowboarding or
Yeah.
skiing. Like the slopes are insane, but the park there is like it's called the barn. So it's
Mhm.
just like one little barn with like a mini pipe, like a 5-foot pipe, a bowl, and like it's got a decent street section, but it's like one lap. So it's just like back and forth with like an A-frame, a ledge, a flat bar, 2/4 pipes.
Yeah, I've never been
It's
to
not that
Copper,
fun.
but
Yeah.
After weeks.
yeah, I wanna go to the one in Mexico. That one
Dude,
looks so
sick.
sick.
Yes.
And it's in Mexico, so like that'd be cool.
the
It's like
pump track.
Cozumel.
It's what?
I think it's in Cozumel,
I've never-
Mexico.
I don't know.
It's like
anything
at a
about Mexico.
resort.
Yeah, it is. It's like at a Hard
You'd
Rock,
be
I
getting
think.
lit,
I think it's at the Hard Rock, which is I could not imagine. I'm just used to like not dirty, but like the the camp feel of Woodward. I feel like Mexico one is like nice,
nice and clean.
It's
room
nice.
service.
Man, you've been at West. PA's got to be worst for the living conditions.
It's the worst.
It is bad. It is pretty like for staff to be in that like what is it like? How many people do you have in the loft
In
spaces?
a loft, you'll
And
have
like 2 bathrooms or 4 bathrooms right downstairs.
I thought it was like 12 people. Is it not that much?
for the loft
12
that I
per
was in.
room,
I was
yeah.
in loft 1A.
Mhm.
The other lofts have more. The
Yeah.
loft I was in though, we could fit 8 fools.
Still,
There was mold growing on our ceiling.
that's And then what the year that 1 year I was there was bed bugs. There's a whole. I don't know if you were there, but there was a bed bug situation.
God.
And yeah, everybody was like not wanting to live in, obviously not wanting to live in there. And yeah, it's just bad sometimes. But I mean, it is a camp. I don't know. I don't know if there's an
Man,
excuse for it. I
listen,
don't know.
They have the
It is
money
not an
to get
excuse.
new shit.
They are
They make
loaded.
so much bread.
They're loaded as fuck. And
Yeah.
at PA, the loft housing, that's been there for probably 35 years, and they used to be chicken coops. They legitimately used to be chicken
that's-
coops,
it-
and
I
they
could-
haven't.
It looks
really
they look like shit.
renovated.
Now that you say, I didn't know that, but now that you say that, it looks like a chicken coop. Which I mean, I guess it would be fine if it
We're
was
just
I
some
don't know,
working
dude.
cocks.
It's just like, what? Pause.
Pause.
Yo,
-5.
We're working, dude. We're sleeping in chicken coops,
Yeah,
and
sure.
we're working
fucked.
cocks.
I mean,
That's
at
we're
West-
just replacing the cocks that
Yeah.
used to be in there. Now there's mold. These chickens were actually living better than we were.
yeah, definitely.
They didn't have. They weren't
also
coughing.
probably
They
had
weren't getting mold cough.
Well, they probably
They
have
didn't
better
have-
immune systems than we do. You think? I think
They probably do.
chickens are
Yeah.
probably like
If
pretty
if
hardy.
your fucking children can carry around salmonella, you got to be pretty hardened.
Yeah, that's big facts. But yeah, and then at West, like the difference, you need to come out there. You've never
been to
seen
West.
there or
I've
anything?
never been to West.
You need to come. Dude, I'm telling you. I think,
I'd
or
love
maybe
to.
don't because you'll want to come there all the time for every summer because I mean the housing alone is like it's so nice. Like we get
Yeah.
it's 4 people to a bedroom, if that. Sometimes there's like less because it's like we have a lot of rooms. It's really a hotel. It used to be a hotel. It didn't used to be a chicken coop. It used to be a hotel. Like we have carpet in there, which sometimes is kind of a curse because dudes are messy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like the dudes are messy as fuck, dude. That's it. I'm not a messy person, but the front side of it is like you get carpets,
Okay.
you get your own bathroom. Every single room has a bathroom. and it's like super nice. And it's you just have to keep up with it and your roommates, and then you get a TV in there.
Hell yeah.
You get dressers and shit, which it's chill. And then the backside is for the more like the higher up people. So you get like an actual bed, like a real bed, not like the blue mats. You get a real bed.
Damn, that's huge. That is huge.
Two
Carson's
double beds.
living good.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I will. I think I'm also gonna get a real bed this year. Well, I hope so. 'Cause I'll be there for 3 months.
So do you think you'll get your own room being a coordinator there?
It's gonna be me and Chase. I think.
That's
I hope,
so fire.
which is so sick. Yeah, I love
Shout
Chase.
out Chase.
Shout
Shout
Chase.
out Corn.
Can we put a picture of his face? Actually?
Yeah, shout out
Like,
Chase.
just a good wholesome Chase picture.
Chase Edwards, you're a one of a kind human being. Shout
Love
out Corn
Chase, dude.
Crew. You're the Corn Crew CEO.
Can't wait to work with you, buddy.
I love you.
We're gonna kiss. I mean, we're gonna like
Pause.
we're gonna ride scooters together and have fun. We don't have to pause, dude. But yeah,
No, we don't have to pause.
The living conditions are much better. In our rooms, like the back rooms, you get wood flooring and a mini fridge and a microwave. Dude, it's fucked. That's fucked.
I really do want to come out. I want to go.
should.
Perfect would be like go PA for a week, go
Yes.
West for a week, because I want to go there. I want to film. It's like, man, there's no, it just as someone too, who like grew up kind of riding by myself a bunch.
Yeah.
There's nothing like going to a camp like that where there's just, you're surrounded by so many people
It's awesome.
that like ride so much.
Yeah.
And
I think
feed off of that energy.
Yeah, I think a lot of scooter riders at least have grown up kind of like riding alone, because it's like when we were first starting, it wasn't too big.
Mhm.
It's much bigger now and widely accepted. But when I was younger, I would see like, I don't know. I don't even remember when I would see people riding scooters at skate parks,
Took
Like,
a while.
Yeah, like if they were, it was like Razor scooters, I don't know.
Kids.
But yeah, I think you would shred West, like
It'd be
Poco
so
Loco.
fun.
I feel like you'd love Poco. Maybe. I feel like, I don't even know.
Poco's tight.
I don't even know.
Is that
it's
the
a
one
rough-
with all the
fun.
yellow rails outdoor?
No,
with the,
no, that's the creator.
like-
That's
yeah,
not the
it's the
creator. I'm just
creator.
kidding.
It's like Junction, I think.
That's Junction.
Junction,
Yeah, I
okay.
can't remember.
I've seen the
Junction's
hanger.
Junction.
Junction. Yeah, I think maybe you'd like Junction more. I don't really
Dude,
know what
the-
you would like.
The thing about West for me is like you can only ride the hanger at night. Whereas like versus at East, you can ride
Yeah.
like any indoor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is sick. So like
I mean, the hanger's not a bad. I always love hanger sessions at night. Like you get the art
that's
park,
sick. It's definitely
but
sick.
but it would be cool if we could ride the outdoor parks.
if they put the lights on it, like
Yeah.
like they already have them on until 10. So it's like why
Yeah,
not? Just
But
like
and the cabins are right there, so it's like
Oh man, that is. Does it get
Sure.
pretty packed with staff at night? Being like the hangar being
No.
the only
No.
place.
no. I mean, it's
That's-
such a big place, and
Okay.
usually during the day, like you have so many thousands of not thousands actually, but you have a lot of kids riding the hangar. So like when it's staff, it's kind of more respectful. Like
I got
everybody's
you.
respectful.
Yeah.
So like, and it's just huge. It's
Hey.
just massive. You get like the
two sides, parking street.
yeah, you get the art plaza with the like a little mini pipe in the back, or a mini half pipe, which I actually smacked my fucking head in that mini pipe in the back. You know what I'm talking about, the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
slippery as fuck.
I tried doing a decade to 50. So like I went up the quarter, decade, and like go to 50-50, but I missed the 50, slid back, and my head like fucking smacked. I got like whiplash. I was like,
This is the half pipe with the cool coping, right? That goes-
yeah. No, that's
It's just
mono
like
mono.
on half of it. Or like
Oh.
No,
a third
not
of it.
mono and mono.
I was thinking of mono a mono. This is
No.
a different pipe that you.
There's
found.
an art park in the very back corner of art park.
There's
There's
a little bit of pool.
No, it's the mini half
ramp.
pipe.
I know what you're talking
It
about.
has
I've
the
seen it.
extensions, and it has the
Is it
pool
not
coping.
Yeah.
on the
That's what I
extensions.
was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
There's
talking
a little
about-
bit of pool coping.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about mono with him because the
No. My bad. No.
Okay,
That
okay.
one's
I see what you're
that
saying.
one's different.
yeah
one's cool,
mono's
though.
bigger.
In
But
between, like right by the park section, is that mono?
yeah, it's like the bigger wood
It's like
one
5 feet.
that everybody rides. Yeah, with the bigger extension. That
That
Yeah, it's in the
coping
middle.
Looks
Yeah.
so satisfying.
what is it?
That coping, that kind of
Oh, it
coping
is.
with like the notched X's
It is.
into it is just the best
It's-
shit to grind.
Have you ever grinded one?
I have. I
Okay.
have grinded similar coping, but I've never ridden that half pipe, and it looks perfect.
It's
Perfectly ramp.
yeah, it's a good
Slippery.
one. It's a good one.
It's slippery. I'm used
It's
to.
all wood
I'm
parks.
used to
I feel like
skate
it's
light though.
yeah. I feel like it's not terrible. I just think the coping A lot of coping at Woodward is kind of sticking out. Maybe I'm wrong,
I feel that.
No,
but I mean, it's just,
feel
you know, it's hard to have perfectly straight coping, I guess, with wood because it gets warped over time or whatever. I don't know. However, that table, man, just
she
tastes
She
good.
likes the
So shit.
water.
loving the taste.
She likes the water.
But yeah, and then the hanger is sick because you get the vert ramp, you get the street section, you get like there's like two street sections in the back where there's a bunch of like jibby stuff, kind of like B3 kind of vibes.
Yeah.
And there's another section with like a pole jam and other rails, and then you get the front section with the spank, dude. The spank, oh my god. I'm not one to air very high. I don't like big air tricks, but riding the spank, I will go as fast as I can and just hit it because it shoots you perfectly. There's not one. If they ever get rid of the spank, I don't think I'll go back to Woodward. Not actually, but
damn,
it's really good. Spank's sick.
I've seen so many videos from West, like I can vividly picture all the shit you're explaining to me. I've seen so many videos. I've never been.
You have to
gotta
go.
fucking go.
You have to go. Come this summer.
I
Come this summer.
recognize every single inch of that park for the most part. I've seen so many videos.
Yeah, that, and then what's another fun part there that I really like? I mean, the backyard mini. The backyard mini is just so simple. It's fun, and it's got that big fat yellow rail, the A-frame. Yeah, and it's so fun. And then it has that. There's like one hip there that is super nice. And yeah, I don't ride bowls and I don't ride like ramps and shit, but yeah, it's fun. It's super fun.
You hit the dirt jumps ever?
Dude, yeah, I did at the end of camp when it was like we had like a staff day where I was all the staff, and we did like some race at the end of it, and yeah, we also did dirt jumps, and it was terrifying. Like dirt jumps scare me because once you're going, you're moving. And you can't really stop. Yeah, you have to commit. Like once you're in the air, you're like, okay, I'm either making it or I'm smacking my nose on the top of this and going over my handlebars. And BMX bikes always scared me, but yeah, I don't know.
It's so much harder to bail on a bike.
Yeah, you can't. It's like attached to you basically.
Yeah.
Like there's so much, like, I don't know. I respect to
No, I
BMXers.
know what you mean. It's
the
way
hardest.
harder to ditch.
I think BMXing is the hardest action sport. Like,
hardest.
might
This
be
is
a
where
hot take, but
I don't think any action sport is harder than the other. I truly just think they all are different.
BMX
Well, yeah.
is heavier than scootering.
But
It
if they're different, then one's got to be harder. And skateboarding, I don't know. That's kind of true now that I think about it.
I just think they're different.
It's true.
They
Yeah.
all have their own different struggles. Like skateboarding
Hard to learn.
has the steepest learning curve out of
yes.
all action sports.
They
It
do.
definitely has this. It's harder.
It's
to
hard as
pick
fuck.
up. It's
Yeah.
easier to just ride a bike or ride a scooter straight forward from destination to
easy.
destination.
Yeah.
But I think all of them over time, as you progress with them, you
Get
run into
dialed.
your roadblocks with all of them.
Yeah.
You
'Cause-
go through your hiccups and your plateaus.
Yeah. So because BMXing they're heavy as fuck, hard to bail. And yeah, they're just heavy, like getting tricks around and the weight distribution for like bar spins. But so weird.
Yeah, bar spins and
But
tails
50s
are way harder.
Yeah,
50s are
50s, like,
easy.
it's the easiest grind in action sports.
Yeah.
They
double
can
peg a
jump.
bike.
They can
It's
jump
hard.
high as fuck. They got good at like being able to pedal for speed is
Yeah.
a game changer.
Holy shit. Could you imagine if you could pedal a skateboard or a scooter? Like,
We would have
Somehow.
to get towed in.
yeah. Which is
You wouldn't be
yeah.
starting this obstacle course off with a bungee cord.
No, you wouldn't. You would not, but it's much more entertaining. Pedal your skateboard, dude. Let's tell a kid that this summer. Go pedal your skateboard. But, and then, yeah, that BMX is just heavy and fucking lowering curves. Fuck. Skateboarding is like board control, super hard. Like, even to get ollies.
Skateboarding is like this foot finesse
Yeah,
game.
I mean,
I feel
there's
like
just-
scootering is like a full body
Yeah,
thing,
And
not
feet
even
are-
it's like
it's weird.
it's where it differentiates.
Yeah, but like trying to, I don't know, it's just board control is super crazy to learn. And then, yeah, scootering is like harder once you get into the more complicated tricks.
Yeah, I definitely think the learning curve. I know for a fact, like the learning curve in scootering comes later. Like,
Yeah.
I think you pick up
does.
tricks and you learn way quicker in the beginning,
Yeah.
and then you hit your plateau. Whereas skateboarding, it's like you have that immediate resistance.
Like you're learning, yeah, you have to
Yeah.
be like fucking
Dedicated.
but
dedicated
then
as
once you
hell.
get it, it's like, oh man, that shit
Starts
just
to
it
click.
clicks. Like it really does.
Yeah.
Once you got like an ollie and a kickflip.
Yeah, you can
go-
add it.
Yeah,
put
it just
together.
you make the connection in your brain of how other tricks are going to work out. Whereas I feel like at scootering, you meet that fucking resistance like a year or two in. For me, that's how it was.
I think I'm at a very big resistance because I just haven't, ridden that hard. I haven't been learning new tricks. Like I need new tricks to learn. Like maybe when we go out and ride tonight, we can like grind for. I haven't learned a new trick since. Dude, I really don't know.
You're gonna learn a new trick tonight.
Like I want to learn a new trick.
And not just like be a stupid one though too.
Yeah, like I just don't know. I don't even know.
Heel.
No.
Quint heel.
I can't even. I don't know if I've ever landed a double heel, and I don't know if I want to try to learn.
You can do it.
We'll get you to quads.
Quads? I can triple.
Look,
but
have you done a triple heel?
No, I've never done a double heel.
You've never done a double heel.
I've never
We're
done
gonna do a double
heel
heel tonight. Clips right here.
Yeah! I said I was gonna learn it, and he did it. It's not. It's not there, dude. If it's there, then I'll.
It's 5:54.
Holy shit!
Yeah, we're an hour and 10 minutes in.
Damn.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
True.
In this hot ass.
Fuck you.
No, I wasn't saying like. I don't even know
he
why.
was skeptical. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, I don't know why.
He'll look back one day.
The way this set is set up, I feel bad because we have this massive ass ring light around the camera, and whoever's in the spotlight seat is getting just blasted with this ring light.
It's honestly not that bad. Like it feels like from this point, it feels like I'm watching, like you guys talk. That doesn't make sense. I think this is fucking me up too much. My brain's starting to not work correctly,
Dude,
and now I'm talking gibberish.
You sound fine. I feel that.
I'm not watching this. I'm definitely not watching this.
You can listen.
You can listen.
But my voice sounds weird too. I don't know.
Look, I feel the same way. I feel the same way editing these things back, watching it. I listen to it and I'm like, why the fuck did I even say that? I don't like how high pitched my voice is right now.
High pitch, motherfucker. What the hell?
Right now, I'm intentionally speaking from my diaphragm, so this doesn't happen. Voice, but if I get excited,
totally. Yep. Oh my god.
With from 50? What?
What the fuck, dude?
Pause.
Yeah. Do you guys want to head to the skate park?
I think it's time to go sesh and get the clips that you will all see in the beginning of the video. Isn't that crazy? That's about to happen, but it hasn't happened yet.
Dude, we're manifesting these tricks.
What trick?
Dude,
double heel.
I'm not gonna lie. For one point of y'all just talking, I was just scheming on the clips I'm gonna get at Pflugerville. I got like 4 locked and loaded in the subconscious right now. All in one section too. I didn't even really think about the rest of the park. I just started thinking about that wavy section and then like the curve ledge and the flat rail.
Wait, what park are we going to?
Pflugerville skate park.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we don't go there too often, so it's like it's just kind of far. But like it's like more of a flowy park than a jibby park.
I like that. Yeah,
it's nice.
I like all parks. No discrimination on parks. They're all homies.
A new park always feels good to go to.
It does. Even if it's like a stupid one, not to get back into something. But yeah, new parks are fun.
They got a good flat bar. You're hyped.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
dude. We can still get into shit, but I like shitty skate parks.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is one in San Diego when I lived there for like 3 months. It's so bad. It is.
Was it retro?
I don't know. The name of it?
Yeah.
No, it was like some weird like baseball fields skate park. You know, sorry, one of those parks where it's like in this baseball field, and it was so. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I can find it so we can see a picture of it, but. It was like sunk into the ground. It just had the weirdest fucking obstacles I've ever seen in my life. It had like this weird cone, like it was a cone, you know, like it was an ice cream cone but flipped upside down, and then it had
nice
best way I can explain it. It wasn't a quarter; it was just like straight slants. Like it was like it was a cone, dude.
It's a good 180 though.
And then it had a cone, but in the ground, a bowl, otherwise known as a bowl. And yeah,
It was just a shit.
it was just, dude, I can't explain it. It was so weird that I cannot explain it. I'll just have to find a picture of it. I bet I can find
It's
it.
like I don't want to have a shitter as my local, obviously. Then I'd be complaining. But I feel like every time I go to a skate park and it's brand new to me, maybe not every time, but most of the time, even if it's a shitty skate park, it's fun.
It's fun.
Like it's
Well, it's new.
You can
Yeah.
find
Fun.
something there.
Yeah.
Just
It's-
that.
yeah.
One
Like,
ledge, one rail.
You'll
one
ride there one
something.
time and that's it. But
Yeah.
but it's fun while you're there.
Well, shit. I think you're gonna like the park.
I
we're
think
about to take
so.
You too.
It's
gonna
gonna, be,
be tight.
it's gonna be a sesh.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, but yeah, to wrap it all
Episode
up,
3.
Episode 3. It was fucking
This is episode 3.
yeah.
Whoa.
You're in the
Oh.
beta testing still.
I'm in beta, dude.
We don't even. This is our only set design we have at the moment.
The yak.
We have the Yak
That's
marijuana
it.
wheel. Shout out Yak. Shout out Kush. Yeah.
Episode 3, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming,
Fuck
man.
So
yeah.
sick.
Fuck
Appreciate
yeah,
you.
man.
Thank you guys for watching. This is 10-4. Deuces.
Deuces.
Peace.